It's gone pretty good, I think. It's definitely an experience of what I was hoping. It's kind of like what I was thinking about. Most of it, sitting around. We've had one thing of dictaphone guy feeling really sick and dizzy, coughing quite a lot. Had a dictaphone on. We were sitting down and heard running, like someone running in the room next to us. I took a few photos. And there seems to be a shadow where there isn't one cast, but there's plenty of explanations about that. But apart from that, it's going good. I want to see what the rest of the night brings.
What's your beliefs now? Are you slightly going more towards believing that they do exist?
No, I'm changed.
So the same.
Still no believing.
Okay. So Chris, what's your belief so far?
Same as before. A little more believable, but...
Have you had any experiences so far that you would like to share with us at this moment in time?
Just getting hot and cold, but that could be the jumper. Or lack thereof.
So you're pretty much the same quits as normal.
Fair enough. Good.
Cool. How do you think your experience has gone so far?
It's good. I've had a couple of cold patches and temperature changes. I've had a couple of orbs photoed around me, and I've photoed a lot of orbs. I felt there was a strange smell at one point, but the sound looks like everyone's received that, so it's not really much. I felt like I've had someone facing off with me already this evening over in the bottom room, but I don't know what that is yet. Hopefully to go back later on tonight and feel a bit more.
What's your belief so far?
I'm still a sceptical believer.
It might happen tonight, you reckon?
Hopefully. I'd like to, but I'm a sceptical believer.
I believe, same as when I got here, trying to get with it, if you know what I mean, get involved a little bit more, welcoming the spirits, get involved, but it's not working. I still feel this building, there's spiders and whoop-de-doo in some areas.
Have you had any experiences?
No.
None whatsoever. Do you let the other people around you influence on what you're feeling at all?
I'm trying to get involved. So when they hype up, I can't go, is it really happening? But
no.
I suppose some people go a bit over the top and some don't.
So what are you expecting from the rest of the night?
I'm really hoping that something major does actually happen.
Yeah.
People start running away.
Yeah.
I want to be scared, but I don't see it happening.
Not feeling it at the moment, no?
Yeah,
But then again, the evening's there.
So we shall see what the rest of the night brings on then, yeah?
We certainly shall.
Okay.
You never know. Later it is, better make it.
It made...
How do you feel you've got in with the group? Have you made any connections?
Yeah, I think I'm definitely focusing on the group and becoming part of the group. I think it's definitely a good idea to try and do it, to try and maybe see what other possibilities there are out there. But I'm sure that the night will tell.
What do you think your position is in the group at the moment?
At the moment, I'm more of a sit down and let the other people do the summoning of the spirits, whatever you may want to call them. But yeah, we'll just see what happens. How do you feel you fitted in with the group?
Well, actually, I think I'm the only person of the group who has not been with them before, whose name is well known. Somehow I have that way. Everyone knows my name is Fred. Fred, the guy with the torches.
How do you think you're interacting with the groups?
Very well. I think they all can speak to me now. I feel they can speak to me, and I think they think I'm one of them, in a way.
Do you think you can see yourself following this on as maybe like a hobby?
Not yet. Not until something actually happens.
How many times do you think you're going to string it out to until you just think, I'm not going to be doing this anymore?
I think if I went into a place which has got more stories to it, like your haunted hotel, for instance, we walked in there and bookcases started moving and stuff like that. If something like that, I went in there and nothing happened, I'd be like, that's it.
Okay.
So Chris, how do you feel you have fitted in with the group?
As well as can be expected.
Do you think you can see yourself interacting with the group more, standing up and trying to summon some spirits?
I don't think that's into my repertoire, but I'll leave it to the experts.
I don't know.
That would be a hole. Still light outside though.
It is.
Very.
We need to wait for it to be dark. You got night vision on, yeah?
No, I just got the light on.
Take that off at night vision.
No, night vision didn't pick up far enough in front.
It will if I'm standing. As soon as it gets dark, I reckon people are going to be going slightly mental. People maybe even running outside and maybe fainting.
Hello?
Down here.
Over.
Turn light off.
Come on.
Pause.
Keep
Yo.
following our voices.
Turn light off. Yeah.
I'm good. I feel really pissed off in this area, and it's this area that's making me pissed off.
See this shot here?
No, you can see that stuff. There's far too many of them.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
And then
shooting.
I've got one with one right in the middle, which is just a big clump of dust.
Yeah, but why isn't there more dust?
Confirmation. Sure it's someone grown.
So when you hear things like that, what's that sort of tell you? Is that there's a spirit in the presence? Or?
Well, there's something. Obviously, the dictaphone's picked something up. The thing is, what makes that good bit of evidence in my mind? I mean, because I can be a bit sceptical, although I believe in paranormal. I like to eliminate every bit of evidence to make sure it's. But she had that earpiece in, which is a very sensitive microphone.
Yeah.
And she picked it up. And then at that point, I mean, obviously I never heard nothing. This was still playing on the side, recorded. And it whistled, so she pulled out of her ear because it whistled, and she said, "There's a man in here." And she was just about to say he groaned, and the other girl said, "Yeah, I heard a groan." Once I just played it back just before that point, you can actually clearly hear the groan.
Yeah.
And you can hear the get out. And Sandy confirmed that she heard get out.
Yeah, because I was in there as well, and
Yeah.
there was definitely no one making a noise from us.
No. I mean, that was me talking just before that, explaining to someone about the EMF meter. Once someone asked me how they work or something.
Yeah, I did.
Just before that point. And then we went quiet again.
Yeah. It was very cold in there as well, wasn't it? So what's the temperature tell you?
The temperature, I wouldn't say there was a lot of drop. Nothing to say it's something paranormal.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, to drop 1 or 2 degrees to me is nothing, because it will vary. And also, as you said, once all the, half of the body's left the room, the temperature went down by 1 degree. To me, 1 degree is nothing.
Yeah.
It's when it drops by, say, 5, 6 degrees, 7 degrees. That's a big drop, especially in Celsius.
Yeah.
That's a
But
massive drop.
that particular thing happened when everyone was in the room there, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean they kept saying about temperature, but honestly I wasn't picking up any different. There was a steady between 14.5 and 13.5.
Right, we've been given... Well, not much take, 28 minutes. We've been challenged to go in here by ourselves. It's getting darker outside.
Okay, Fred, I'm going to just stay moving because I do feel still very apprehensive about this area. I'm here to harm you. I'm quite interested. And I'm pretty sure you are around me.
The temperature's bloody well dropped in here, isn't it?
Yeah, there's something here. But I'm not feeling scared or anything. I'm feeling quite happy.
Yeah.
Is it quite playful?
Yeah.
Is there a child in here? Touch it. Touch one of us. Or do something to Fred's camera, but don't break it. It's very expensive, buddy. I'm going to turn on my torch quickly. I mean, if you can, move something, throw something. Not at either of us, please. Just move something or touch something. I'm still feeling really goosebumpy.
Yeah, I've got that. I don't know if it's you talking.